Jumping in this one, we're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks.
Oh, those jerseys look sharp.
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Settling in now, Max Muncy. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball headed for Murphy over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers nothing. Rockies stepping into the plate. Just underway next on MLB Network.
Ryu's good for about 3 innings, maybe 4, and then he starts to go down.
Korean lefty will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Bellinger fields cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network.
Well, that was no good.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Pollock playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Corey Seager. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Murphy is there. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy
fifth.
I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 4 for 14. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yes. That is what we want.
Solo shot to right center, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box, Ian
The
Desmond.
center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make
Out of
it
the
back
park.
to back home run.
Put that one in the parking lot. Hell yeah.
A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting it.
In now, number 58.
Number 58.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Rockies lead it 2-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, number 16. Fouled off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Hyunjin Ryu. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This is line to left. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3.
Good job from the pitcher. That was a hell of a hit.
Down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Kyle Freeland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
See if my gunslinger can do anything with it.
Securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Batting.
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Story.
Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have.
Man, that Verdugo's a hell of a player.
Giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. Set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Colorado's out in front 2-0. Now in the box, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Nuts.
0-1. Here it comes. Belted high in the air up to left. Back goes Taylor at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping up now, Ryan McMahon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Seager is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 58.
Striding in for the Rockies, number 58. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. We played 4. It's now a 3-0 Colorado lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
First baseman, number 35.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Holland.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is popped up. Murphy in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Striding in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this defense is.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail in this one 3-0. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Freeland.
First offering on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on
Now
strikes.
batting.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ryu steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Come on.
3 down for Colorado. They lead it 3-0.
5 feet short of another home run.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 16.
Ready now, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Freese.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.